Hello students, in continuation of previous video, today we will study some special forms of equation of a straight line and will solve exercise 11.6. Let's start. First form, intercept form, which we have already studied in previous video. Equation of a straight line which cuts off given intercept on the axis is, suppose we want to know equation of AB such that intercept cut on x-axis by AB is A and intercept cut by AB on y-axis is B. Length of intercept on both axes are given, then the equation of line will be x upon A प्लस y अपॉन बी इज इक्वल टू 1. इसको हम ऑलरेडी प्रीवियस वीडियो में प्रूव कर चुके हैं. देखते हैं नेक्स्ट फॉर्म, नॉर्मल और परपेंडिकुलर फॉर्म. The equation of a straight line upon which the length of perpendicular from the origin is P. Suppose we want to know equation of AB and if we drop a perpendicular from origin on this line, then length of perpendicular will be P. And this perpendicular makes an angle alpha with positive direction of x-axis. If these two things are given, length of perpendicular from origin on the line and angle made by perpendicular with x-axis is alpha, then the equation of line will be x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equal to P. Let's see from where it comes. Look at the figure. This is 90-degree angle. Suppose this point is N. This is P and this is Q. Now, angle ONQ is 90-degree. It means triangle ONQ is a right angle triangle. So, in triangle ONQ, cos alpha is equal to base upon hypotenuse. Base is ON and hypotenuse is OQ. And ON is P. It means OQ is equal to P upon cos alpha and OQ is the intercept cut by the line AB on x-axis, means value of A. Again, this is also 90-degree angle. This angle is alpha. It means remaining this angle is 90 minus alpha. And this is 90. It means this equal to alpha. Angle OPN is alpha. Then in triangle OPN, it is also a right angle triangle. We want to know length OP because OP is the intercept cut by the line on y-axis, means value of B. So, we are applying sin alpha is equal to perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Perpendicular is, for this angle, perpendicular is ON and hypotenuse is OP. And ON is P. Then OP is equal to P upon sin alpha. Now, x-intercept is P upon cos alpha and y-intercept is P upon sin alpha. This is value of A and this is value of B. So, the equation of AB, x upon A means x upon P cos alpha plus y upon B, that is P upon sin alpha, is equal to 1. X upon A plus y upon B is equal to 1, intercept form. means x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equal to p. Now we learn it. If the length of perpendicular from origin to the line is p and this perpendicular made angle alpha with x-axis, then the equation of line will be x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equal to p. Now third form, some different form. The equation of a straight line passing through a point x1, y1 and making an angle theta with positive direction of x-axis is x minus x1 upon cos theta is equal to y minus y1 upon sin theta is equal to r, where r is the distance of any point on the line. जिस लाइन की इक्वेशन हमें फाइंड आउट करनी है उस पर एक्स वाई कोई जनरल पॉइंट है एंड इट्स डिस्टेंस फ्रॉम द गिवन पॉइंट x1 y1 इज r. Then equation of line will be given by this formula. This is known as symmetrical form or distance form, and this is used to determine the coordinate of any point on the line at a given distance from the given point. अगर आपको किसी भी लाइन के ऊपर suppose a point on a line AB is given, suppose coordinate of this point are 3, 4 and we want to know another point on this line which is at a distance 5 from this point, then we can determine the coordinate of this point by this formula, symmetrical form of straight line. The use of this equation is this. भी हम नोट डाउन कर देते हैं. One can determine the coordinates of any point on the line at a given distance from the given point. Again, I am repeating. If a point is known on a line and we want to know the coordinate of another point and distance of point P and this known point is given, then with the help of symmetrical form of equation, we can determine the coordinate of this point. Exercise 11.6 is based on these three forms of equation of a straight line. Let's start. Question number 1. Find the equation of a line which makes intercept -3 and 2 on x-axis and y-axis respectively. Intercept on x-axis is -3. This is the value of A, and intercept on y-axis is 2. The value of B is 2. Then the equation of line will be by intercept form. X upon A plus y upon B is equal to 1, means x upon -3 plus y upon 2 is equal to 1. Just simplify it. (2x minus 3y plus 6 is equal to 0). Question number 2. Find the equation of a straight line which passes through the point 1, -3 and makes intercept on y-axis twice as long as on x-axis. Y-axis, intercept on y-axis is twice. It means if intercept on x-axis is A, then intercept on y-axis is 2A. If intercept on x-axis is A, then on y-axis is 2A, because given y-intercept is twice as long as on x-axis. Y-intercept is 2A. Therefore, equation of line by intercept form will be x upon A plus y upon B is equal to 1. 2x plus y is equal to 2a. Now, given line is passing through the point 1 comma minus 3. It means coordinate of this point will satisfy the equation of a straight line. A is equal to minus 1 by 2. Then substitute the value of A in equation 1. 2x plus y is equal to 2 into minus half. Put the value of A. 2x plus y plus 1 is equal to 0. This is the required equation. Next question. Question number 3. Find the equation of the straight line which passes through the point 2, 3 and makes intercepts equal in magnitude but opposite in sign on the axis. You can solve this question without drawing the figure. Given that intercept equal in magnitude but opposite in sign on the axis, it means if intercept on x-axis is A, then on y-axis is minus A. First case, this is possible, and second case, intercept on x-axis is minus A and on y-axis is plus A. Two cases are possible. In first case, positive intercept on x-axis, and second case, positive on y-axis. Minus A and plus A. Let intercept on x-axis is A. Then intercept on y-axis according to the question is minus A. Therefore, equation of line is x upon A plus y upon B is equal to 1 by intercept form. X minus y is equal to minus A. Now given in the question, this line is passing through 2, 3. It means coordinates of this point will satisfy this equation. Substitute in place of x 2 and in place of y 3. Means equation of line will be x minus y is equal to minus 1. X minus y plus 1 is equal to 0 in case first. Now look at the second case. In second case, x intercept is minus A and y intercept is plus A. Now this equation will pass through 2, 3. X minus y plus 1 is equal to 0 means in both the cases you will get the equation of line same. Now question number 4. Find the equation of a straight line which passes through the point 3, minus 2 and cuts off positive intercepts on x-axis and y-axis which are in the ratio 4:3. Intercept on x-axis and y-axis are in the ratio 4:3. It means we can take intercept on x-axis is 4a and on y-axis is 3a. Intercepts on x-axis and y-axis are in the ratio 4:3. It means intercept on x-axis is equal to 4a, then intercept on y-axis is equal to 3a. Therefore, equation of line by intercept form will be x upon a, x intercept that is 4a, plus y upon b, y-intercept, is equal to 1. By therefore, x upon a plus y upon b is equal to 1. 3x plus 4y is equal to 12a. Now the line is passing through the point 3 minus 2. It means coordinate of this point will satisfy the equation of line. So substitute these coordinates in the equation of line. In place of x3 and in place of y minus 2, you will get the value of a. A is equal to 1 upon 12. Therefore, equation of line will be 3x plus 4y is equal to, a के place पर put कर रहे हैं value of a. Equation of line is 3x plus 4y is equal to 1. Question number 5. Find the equation of a line whose length of perpendicular segment from origin to the line is 4 units. It means we have to use normal form or perpendicular form, and the value of p is 4. And the inclination of perpendicular segment with positive direction of x-axis is 30 degree. This is the value of alpha. अगर इसको मैं draw करूं, suppose this is the required line, then length of perpendicular from the origin is 4, and angle made by this perpendicular with x-axis is 30 degree. This is the value of p and this is the value of alpha. So apply normal form. Length of perpendicular p 4 units and inclination of perpendicular means alpha is 30. Therefore, equation of line is x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equal to p. By therefore, x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equal to p. Cos alpha, cos 30 under root 3 by 2 and sin 30 1 by 2 under root 3x plus y is equal to 8. This is the equation of given line. Question number 6. Prove that the straight line whose intercept on the axis are 2 and minus 3 respectively passes through the point 4, 3. First of all, we are finding the equation of a straight line whose intercept are 2 and minus 3, and then we will check this point lies on that line or not. X-intercept is 2, y-intercept is minus 3. Therefore, equation of line is x upon a plus y upon b is equal to 1 by intercept form x upon a. Mention कर दीजिए. 3x minus 2y is equal to 6. Now we have to check this point 4, 3 lies on this line or not. By this we are substituting x is equal to 4 and y is equal to 3 in equation 1. Value of left hand side will be 6 and that is equal to the value of right hand side. So 4, 3 lies on given line. Question number 7th. A straight line passes through the point P 1, 2 and the portion of line intercepted between the axis is bisected at this point. Find this equation. Suppose this is the given point P1, 2. Now the portion of line intercepted between the axis means this portion, you can say MN, is bisected at this point. MN is bisected at P. It means P is the midpoint of MN. We have to find the equation of AB. Suppose the coordinate of N, it lies on x-axis, are A 0. Y coordinate will be 0. Similarly, Y lies on y-axis. M lies on y-axis. It means its x coordinate will be 0. Let its y coordinate is B. Now P is the midpoint of MN, so we are applying midpoint formula to find the value of A and B. Since P is the midpoint of MN, by midpoint formula x coordinate of P will be equal to x1 plus x2 upon 2, and x coordinate of P is 1. This is first point x1 y1 and this is second point x2 y2. Similarly, y coordinate of P will be equal to y1 plus y2 upon 2, and y coordinate of P is 2, y1 is 0, y2 is B. A is equal to 2 and B is equal to 4, means x intercept is 2 and y intercept is 4. Now we can write the equation of line AB. Therefore, equation of AB is x upon A plus y upon B is equal to 1. 2x plus y is equal to 4. आज के लेक्चर में बस इतना ही. मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में आगे की अनसॉल्व प्रॉब्लम्स के साथ. टिल देन गुड बाय, टेक केयर.